As we mentioned before, I believe this is not a live game. MaNa is a European player, and we did not want to force him to play in the middle of the night. We did that once or twice, and he liked that. He said, "Thank you, guys. I appreciate this. This really allows me to play to bring my A game at 4 AM in the night." So he said, "Well, MaNa, your A game is just too good for the rest of the league.
We want your B game."
Yes, we want your B game, and you're not gonna play at midnight right now. You're just gonna play whenever you want, and you can give us the replays. Of course, within a 24 or 36 hour schedule. I'm not sure how long the guys
case of Knighted and Puma. Within whenever.
Within 3 weeks. Well, if we're ever going to make an exception, then it had to be for night. Of course, that was a special case. For any people who were wondering, watching at the start of the show, or for the people who did not know that yet, we are still unclear about Hawk versus TLO today, guys. Obviously, it's the big game. I would love to see it as well. I'm super excited for it. Hawk is there and ready to play, but
actually, we just got confirmation. We are clear about the outcome of Hawk TLO.
And?
It's going to be a walkover.
Really? It's like 1,000% sure. Okay, so guys, apparently TLO is not going to make it today. So I am really sad about that. We of course apologize, but well,
that was my most anticipated game of the season.
Yeah, I would have really loved to see.
I want to reach through the internet and choke you right now.
Because Rain is just, for the people who missed the first 2 games, Rain is just building barracks all around. I think MaNa's going to play a little bit more safe. He's opening up with a simulator. I like that, Ben. Have you ever seen someone build double Rex proxy against Protoss 3 games on the road?
MaNa scouts it straight away this time.
I would love to see him send 1 or 2 more probes to the middle of the map, Ben. It would be so good.
Rain immediately abandoned ship, though.
Yeah, that's probably just a fake. He's going to send out another.
He's actually going to skin out 2 more SCVs.
Yeah. Anyway, so once more, we apologize for Hawk vs TLO not happening, but unfortunately TLO was not able to make it today, which we are very sad about, Ben. But what can we do?
What can we do?
Yeah, Rain is just going to build another barracks over here in the middle of the map, and I do agree with you, Ben. This is...
Look at this poor SCV. He can't even leave. He's stuck.
Why is it poor SCV, man? If anything, this is the safest SCV on the map.
Until a stalker shows up.
He doesn't have to work, Ben. He doesn't have to work, and he's safe against those mighty zealots. Oh.
No,
back to work.
Never mind, barracks can fly. Do you think the barracks can fly or can just jump really high?
Well, obviously he can fly, man. Because otherwise... well, Rain ends up losing that SCV straight away. I have no idea what Rain is doing over here, Ben. Or
he's proxying another racks and he's sending more SCVs. These, I just have to say it. These have been the most frustrating games I've ever seen in my life. This is like GSL Season 1.
Yeah, I remember those days. Yeah, you have to watch GSL, the highest level of play. It's like, I don't know.
Marine SCV all in every single game.
Here come all the SCVs for Rain. MaNa once more went for a very quick next though. Oh, Ben, he might actually get walled off. That would be so bad for MaNa, please. Why does MaNa just not cancel this Nexus, Ben?
I think he will.
Oh, just cancel it.
He's got no choice now.
Just cancel it, MaNa.
He's going to have to wait till he has some stalkers. But, I mean, Rain is so committed that MaNa, even if he does cancels, I feel like is going to be okay.
MaNa, you're going to cancel it, right?
Yes.
Wow, he waited for a very long time. My heart skipped a beat there, man.
No, Warpgate is not researching. There we go. Now it starts.
He needs to use the Chrono Boost on the stalk straight away. This is going to be a very weird game, but...
Check out these 7 SCVs, just kind of chilling.
You know what? Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, I think actually he's going to use those SCVs, Ben, to build more and more bunkers, and he's going to leapfrog forward with bunkers. That's exactly what he's going to try to do right now.
Start another stalker, MaNa.
Ooh, the pylon is going to take a lot of damage. MaNa's going to need that pylon. He's going to pick up a few SCVs.
Oh, that's a bad place to be, stalker. Probe's going to come off the line. MaNa is controlling this pretty well, though.
Yeah, he's picking up a lot of SCVs, Ben. Only very few. Oh, this bunker. Only 1 SCV remaining, or 2 SCVs remaining, but this SCV will fall. MaNa's losing quite a few probes. Pick up that SCV. That's really important. That SCV is MVP right now, man.
MaNa lost a lot of probes there, Kev. He is still ahead.
He's still fine. He needs to pick up that SCV, and he knows it, and he picks it up. That's so big.
Beautiful control. These Marines treading on...
Oh, nice. Very nice with the probes. Ooh, but MaNa actually did end up losing this one stalker right now by a couple of those Marines.
Probes are really good against Marines, and 1 Marine does get into the bunker.
Ooh, no repair yet from Rain. Oh, MaNa's so lucky right now. Repair is going down. And 1 more stalker does fall, but I think MaNa will be more than just fine. Rain calls GG. MaNa takes the series. Man, $150 is what MaNa just got.
$150 for that.
For defending, well, actually, man, I actually thought that's probably the hardest 150 bucks he ever made in StarCraft. Having to go through the frustration of getting cheesed like that 3 times on a row.
Is it safe to say that Rain just doesn't practice StarCraft anymore? Is that what we're to?
Yeah, but he's living in the Fnatic house in Korea. Yeah, but I have no idea how you can.
Maybe Fnatic starting a League of Legends team. I'm sorry, man. I'm insulted at that gameplay.
Well,
is it wrong to say that?
Maybe, you know, we never know what goes on. No, it's not. I don't think it's wrong, Ben. I think you have the ability, you have the permission to say that in your position. I mean, you have the right, to be honest. That was actually the word I was looking for. I don't think that's. I mean, yes and no. What I'm trying to say is we don't know what's going on into Rain's mindset. Maybe, man, maybe he practiced 20, 30 games against Protoss and he lost all 30 of them. And then he just thinks by himself, why on earth am I going to play a macro game right now when I just can't win a single macro game? So you know what? If I'm ever going to win this series, it's going to have to be like this. It's not going to be pretty, but you know what Vin Diesel once said, Ben?
Doesn't matter if you lose by an inch or a mile. Losing is losing, because that's what just happened to Rain.
Yeah, but he tried. Maybe he came close, then he would have gone in macro games.
Maybe.
That's the only thing I can say in his defense.
Maybe I'm being overly critical, but...
well, you are Mr. Bitter after all.
I am. I'm feeling especially bitter today after that performance. Well played by MaNa, though. I do want to commend him for some excellent job controlling that. It's always very difficult to micro against. I'm sure you can attest to how frustrating those all-ins can be.
It's nerve-wracking because, I mean, you saw he had to pick up those SCVs all the time. It was close. It's definitely not easy. But if you do it well, you're always going to win. That's why it's a risky strategy. That's why we don't see it more often.
And knowing MaNa, I can say with certainty that after this game was over, he sat back in his chair, opened up a candy bar, and just had a big banana grin on his face.
And he deserves it, man.
He's like, not bad. It's probably what he said after he won that last game.